How you guys doing? Maybe a little short video installment on the O.K.T film series. More of a review and demo of some knives I got. Guess I'll go ahead and explain what this is. Anybody that knows Joseph Broken Feather Darrah probably knows what this is instantly just by seeing it. It's a Spinner Bowie. You can pistol twirl it like you would a 6-shooter. So right here, have a little fun here with it. It's one of my favorite features about this knife. When I first got my other two in the mail, I was playing with them for hours and hours on end, just twirling them. And Joe sent me one of these a while back, and I didn't have any rivets, no brass or copper rivets or anything. I didn't have any pressed leather to do handle scales, so I didn't know what to do with the blank for the longest time. And a couple of us this past October decided to donate and contribute some knives to helping a fellow thrower out that was down on his luck. So I ended up cleaning up my blank that Joe sent me and donating it to be sold to help get a fellow brother of the blade, you know, back up on his feet. And the cool thing about selling my blank, well, donating it to be sold after I cleaned it up and fixed it, my friend Trevor Gattenby, aka Chuck Blade, ended up giving me one of his custom made broken feather Spinner Bowies. So karma rewarded me. I donated one and I ended up getting one back for free. And you know, I was in Austin when I got it, and things started to cool down after the events. I was playing around with it and I liked it so well that I asked Trevor, good old brother Chucker, to make me two more. Like I said, this is a Joe Darrah design. Joseph Broken Feather Darrah, this is his knife design, but these were custom made and finished by Trevor Gattenby. So it's a collaboration knife, if anything at all. Joe Darrah design, but finished by Trevor Gattenby. If you want any of these, I would suggest hitting Joe up, which I'm pretty sure either Joe or Trevor would be happy to make you some, but I'm not trying to take anything away from Trevor. Always hit up the original knife maker of the design first. That's just my opinion. But these have black G10, and they're 13, let's say 13.5 inches long. Now the saw blade that these were cut from was really thin, so you can see there's not a whole lot of meat there. These are light, but the G10 handle scales make up for the lightness. The thing I like about these being light, but the G10 making up for the weight loss in thickness. They have handle scales. They actually rotate quicker into the target. So they actually help me get a decrease in my distance away from my target, meaning I'm actually almost right on my least minimums. Pretty much right on my least minimums for each distance. So normally with Bowies, throwing from the blade, I would throw a clip up like this. The way these are made and the way the G10 handle makes them rotate quicker, I actually like throwing them clip down. And as far as handle throws goes, it don't really matter. They stick equally as well, clip down or clip up. But yeah, just a little fun knife to play around with. I like that spinning action where I can twirl, play around, and have some fun. So what I'm going to do, now that I've done the introduction to these knives, and gave you a little info on the makers, people that do custom make these and stuff, I'm going to throw from, I guess, the first 5 conventional distances. We'll do half through 2.5, and depending on how that goes, we'll do throw some 3-spin with them. So I'm going to set up for each distance and show off these bad boys. Because I'm loving these knives. And we'll back it up to full spin. Little full spin action. I like the twang, a little wibble wobble where they're so thin whenever they stick. I don't know how well that's whenever they stick, they're usually like boing. They'll have that little twang, little wiggle to them when they hit. I will go ahead and back up for 1.5. There's some 1.5 spin throws with them. Line them out across the block. As I go further back, I'm going to space my grouping. Just like I said, I don't suggest anybody, if you throw knives with handle scales on them, to throw them into the same target. So that's why we're going to space our grouping out. So I like these a lot, and I don't want to end up breaking a handle off early. Let's back it up to 2-spin now. Here we go, some 2-spin action. Rocking a little bit, so the last one was kind of downward on angle, but pretty much we're right on the least minimum for 2-spin. 16 feet and 5 inches. Could probably choke down on the handles a little bit to get a straighter stick, but I'm not going to complain with a grouping like that. So we'll back up to 2.5 now. So there's you some 2.5. See if I can get 3 decent throws in here. Oh, that's a nice stick. I'll take that. Got a little hanger over here on 7 o'clock. It's aiming a little high, but those went where I wanted. I wanted to aim a little higher on that, is what I meant to say. Should have been more like right there, but they throw pretty good from 2.5 for a light, thin knife. So I think I'm going to go ahead and throw the 6th rotation in. We're going to throw some 3-spin, folks. We're going to do some throws from 3 spinny spin.